Alright, welcome back to West of Loathing. What are we doing? We're wandering around. We've got a couple of new places to go. You know what, actually, there's only probably like one or two more. And one of them is probably the place on the line that I am expecting to be like right here. So maybe we just keep wandering for a minute. Transponder beeps, indicating a spot on the horizon. You spur course towards to investigate and find a well. Just a well. You discovered a new map location, Curious Abandoned Well. Leave well enough alone and keep going. Well, that looks exactly where I was expecting the exact thing I was just talking about to be, so we'll see if we hit any other places. It might be one more place on the map. Fight the lightning snake. Unexpected crate. I guess there's a bunch of these guys, and it's kind of a more regular encounter in this area. And here I was thinking I was going to have to go back to the snake fountain to harvest some stuff, but maybe not. We'll give these a couple and then see what happens. Garble, what the heck? A ranting, flailing man that has just burst out of the woods and is running. That's not a sentence. A ranting, flailing man that has just burst out of the woods and is running straight for you. Could be a ranting, flailing man has just burst out of the woods, or a ranting, flailing man that has just burst out of the woods is running straight for you, but he's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat which bristles with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks. He seems upset. Trick him into taking off the hat. Spiders, or whatever you're freaking out about. They're on your head. Inside my head. No, just on top. Take the hat off. The man scrabbles frantically at the metal hat, and a bright blue flash momentarily blinds you. When your vision clears, the man is lying still with his eyes rolled all the way up into his head. Yeesh, poor guy. Seen some weird things in my time, but you pick up the strange helmet and stow it carefully in your pack. Crazy electric helmet. This hat has all kinds of crazy wires and stuff sticking out of it and constantly zaps you with electricity while you're wearing it. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. +1 AP, -5 to all your stats. Pass by two skeletons facing each other with their arms akimbo in the traditional shootout stare-down pose. When you stop to watch what happens, they both turn and look at you. Whoops. It says rifleman, but that's a pistol. So her eyes light up. Evidently she's had an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Okay, so she is still leveling up. Really wish there was any indicator that that was still in process, but hear the crack of a rifle and a lead bee buzzes past your ear. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Why? Off in the distance you see a skeleton with a rifle. It looks like he's lining up another shot. Duck and weave. Dodging and weaving, ducking behind rocks and trees and so forth, you make your way up to where the skeleton is lying and take his rifle away. Hiss. You can have it back when you've proven yourself a little more responsible. You'll shoot someone's eye out. Or your own. Twice. Which may have already happened as far as I know. The skeleton trudges away glumly. Check out the rifle. The rifle is basically junk, but the skeleton's antique rangefinder seems useful. Okay, what is that? Is that an accessory? Oh yeah. If you want to know how far away you are away from your home, home on the range, look no further. I mean, this will literally help you not look further. Unfortunate that it's less good than the Lucky Horseshoe, but alright. Alright, a few more. Just make sure we're not missing something. Trade with Sally. Take all the needles you've got. Oops. Did I buy both of them? Dang it, I don't know. Whatever. I guess I should just sell all of these, but you know, it's funny because I know at least some of these say just sell it on them, but when you're actually in the sale, it doesn't say that, which is kind of annoying. Oh, no, there it's not. It says that there. Okay. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, that's right. I could force more skeleton encounters. I don't need 2 varmint skinning knives. Probably don't need 2 of these, but whatever. Okay. Is there anything else I want to buy? Do I have a lucky marigold? I don't. Sure, I'll buy the lucky marigold just in case. Should I buy a bunch of dynamite? Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay. I wonder how long Sally actually hangs out in one place. Whoops. I didn't mean to just walk away from that. Oh well. El Vibrato medical drone. El Vibrato relic is one of the most helpful hexagons you've ever seen. This item is used in combat, activates an El Vibrato drone to heal you and your allies. That seems incredibly handy. Alright, well, is it going to... There's got to be something here, right? Like, that's too big of a hole in the map to not be something. Open with your crowbar. What was that? Caged canary. Spooky resistance. You know, I don't really know why there are all these specialty resistances. It seems like something you would add to a combat system that's more robust, because short of knowing you happen to be in an area where you're only fighting one type of enemy and they all do a certain type of damage, which even as of yet, even when there are like thematically unified locations that only have a certain type of enemy, they still tend to have different types of damage depending on what class they are. I don't know, it's like it just doesn't seem very useful, if nothing else. So I don't know about that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well, whatever. I guess that's the only thing that's actually telling me that Alice is making progress, is that she writes in her notebook. Off the side of the trail, gin blossoms. I don't have foraging. Really would like that. I should find out where else I might be able to pick up foraging. Electrified cow skulls. We're hitting less and less locations to find and more just random combat encounters. Why is Buffalo Bill doing so little damage to those, I wonder? Fight a snake. Goblins sitting off to one side of the trail, just staring up at the sky. They don't even seem to notice you approaching. Hello. Oh, hello, hi. What you to doing? A moon, I am looking at it. Neither moon is out right now, nothing being up there. I am happy to waiting. Talk to it. The moons won't coming for hours. You want to waiting this long? Yes, moon so big, so bright, so big. To waiting and seeing. You very liking moons, moons, huh? Yes, yes, very. To looking, to collecting rocks of them. The goblin takes out a bunch of pebbles out of its pockets to show you. They could be moon rocks for all you know. Seldom's more moon rocks. Once the goblin is distracted looking up at the sky again, you pick up a few random pebbles from the ground. Oh, hello, I am just to remembering. I moon rocks am having too. Are you like to buying them? Ooh, yes. These moon rocks are a different look having. Yes, rare limited edition type. Nice, I am buying. Man, what am I getting all these lassos for? What do they do? Disables target for 2 rounds. That's actually really useful. Or could be. I don't actually know. If it doesn't take my attack, then that's incredibly useful. Because I could just expend them to disable a whole party in a tough fight. As you're riding along, you randomly think about how sometimes one cowpoke will shoot at another cowpoke's feet and yell dance. How it's usually a situation where the first cowpoke is being mean or threatening. But then you idly wonder if a fella could do something similar, except shooting at his own feet. If he were a good enough shot and or a good enough dancer. Give it a try. You fire at your feet for a while and dance up a storm. It's a great combination of dancing practice and shooting practice. That might be the dumbest thing I've ever done in this game. Yeah, we're getting a lot of repeats. I appreciate that they gave me an item that could reduce the number of random encounters. Maybe I should do that, actually, now that I think about it. Should I just... Well, you know what, at this point, I could just turn down the random encounters and see if that improves the rates of things. What I would really like is just something that would give me more, specifically like more quest direction, I guess. I don't know. I don't need to loot a lot of stuff. I don't necessarily need to avoid fights. I just don't want a lot of repeats. I guess it's functionally just a lesser version of the same thing. Okay, anyway, I think the next time we'll go check out the abandoned well, because I'm really curious what the Alvarado stuff is about. maybe we'll get more progress on that and can go back to the doctor or whatever. Anyway, do that next time.